Hi guys, how are you guys doing today? Today I want to react to a video that has been making the rounds. It has been trending everywhere on Twitter and everywhere, and I just want to quickly react to the video. It's a video of Peter Obi talking about the oil theft in Nigeria, and as you all know, as we all know, that 80% of our revenue as a country, as a nation, comes from oil. So the issue of oil theft is a very, very serious issue. To the video of Peter Obi speaking on our Chinese television about the oil theft and who he thinks is responsible.
In the world where there's high oil prices, I will have huge deficits. It's very simple. We're the only OPEC country without the only OPEC country, apart from Venezuela, with sanction, that is not meeting up our oil quota. The reason is because of oil tax. And I've said it everywhere. Oil in Nigeria is being stolen by people in government. Nobody can steal oil. It's not a sweet. You can't go into grocery shop and steal something and put it in your pocket and go away on your back. You can't steal oil like that. For you to steal oil, a ship has to come into your territorial waters, load the oil. And no ship can go into a nation's territorial waters without the approval of its navy. And you load it. For you to leave, you have to have approval. And everybody knows where every ship is on the surface of the earth. It's something that's recorded. So, if somebody is able to take away oil, there's a high level connivance between external and internal people who have organized for the oil to leave. And you can even trace the oil to where it is offloaded. So it's not it's not an easy thing to steal. Yeah. It can only be done officially. And that's it. And again, it's worrisome because if you take an amount of money that we're losing, when we need, again, look at our exchange rate, when we need every dime, we're losing huge amount of money, even when all the money won't come to us. I always tell people about what happened to us in July and August. We're operating a high level of budgetary deficit in between January 1st of this year and about 30th of April. First 4 months, our revenue was in the region of about 1.6 trillion. Our expenditure is about 4.7 trillion. So we had a deficit of almost 3.1 trillion in terms of naira. But in 2 months, I said it might not be, all the money might not be coming to us, but shared with our partners. We lost almost 2.83 trillion within these 2 months. In July,
I don't understand what is really happening in Nigeria. We have to do better. We have to do better. My father used to tell me something. Sorry, my grandmother used to tell me something. That the only reason why a stranger will know where you keep your house key is because you probably have told the stranger where you keep your house key. How does that relate to what I'm talking about? There's no way someone from another country will come to your country and fix pipes, and take your crude oil, fly away, with a ship without the conniver or the people who live in that country. And who has all the power, who have the button, who know how to press the button, is the people in government. Let's not deceive ourselves, Nigerians. Let's not deceive ourselves. Let's call the spade and stop calling it shovel. You can't keep looking for a snake in the sky when the primary place of a snake dwelling is in the ground. Let's call the spade. And I tell Nigerians, we allow Nigerians are also the problem, because we allow a very little contingent, a very small contingent of us to to make the important decisions for the rest of Nigerians, and that's the problem. We have to get involved with the process that elect these people. We have to be able to ask questions as Nigerians. Get involved in the process that brings these people to power. Get involved in the process. You understand? We should be able to hold our leaders accountable, and if they don't perform to our best, to the best of their ability, and according to the manifestos in which they told us, according to the manifestos with the promise of the things they promised they will do for us Nigerians, we should be able to vote them out. And I keep saying that this 2023 election is a very, very important one. It has never, no election in Nigeria has ever been this important. Do you know why? Because we probably might not have a country to even want to do election if we don't stand up and vote the right people in government right now. Yes. We allow the worst of us to rule over the rest of us, and that's the problem we have in Nigeria. That's the problem we have in Nigeria. It not concern me, it concern you. You probably might have escaped the matrix, probably might have gotten something, but how do you think it's sustainable? Or do you think your children will be able to do the same thing you are doing? They won't. At some point, they will be able to ask you and I question, Daddy, where were you when all these people were stealing all the money that belongs to all Nigerians? Dexterity will hold us accountable. And I keep saying this 2023 election, get your PVCs, get out and vote for your right choices. You and I know you should vote for. I don't need to tell you who you need to vote for. Do I have to tell you who you have to vote for? I can't tell you. I will not stand here on camera and tell you, oh, I want you to vote for this person. No. I won't tell you what I know what I want to vote for. So that's why I'm urging every Nigerian to come outside. Come outside in masses. Preach to your friends. Tell them to come outside. That this election is very, very important. You understand? It's very, very important. Listen, we generate 80% of our revenue is generated from oil. So if we keep allowing this small contingent of people to take away the oil, very soon we will not have anything to even fund our budget. We started borrowing already. How can the country be servicing debt with trillions of naira more than our educational systems? ASUU has been on strike for the past how many months? For the past 8 months. Do you understand me? So this election is very, very important to every single Nigerian. It's very, very important. Do you understand me? It's very, very important. So he said it all. The people, there's a high level of connivance between the people in government and the externals who are coming to steal the oil. So it's a cabal thing. And let me say this right. I believe the reason why it's out in the public domain right now is because maybe somebody has stopped giving somebody money. That's Nigeria for. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to watch more of this video, make sure you subscribe, like, and share.